Hi everybody, my name's Bronte and I'm one of the physios at Arnhem Physio Clinic. Have you got problems with continence but you're a bit too shy to go and seek help? You're not alone. According to the Australian Continence Foundation, 1 in 3 women who have ever had a baby will wet themselves, and that currently 4.8 million Australians have problems with their bladder and bowel. Bladder leakage, no matter how small, is not normal, and it's something that can be managed and even fixed through the help of your physio. So what we're going to do today is go through what your pelvic floor is. We're going to show you how we can assess it and then go through a pelvic floor exercise. So your pelvic floor is a band of muscles and it runs from your pubic bone at the front to your coccyx at the back, and it sits a little bit like a sling. What it does is it maintains support for your insides and it also helps to control your bladder and bowel. So what we'll do today is we'll show you how we're going to assess Mel's pelvic floor by using the real-time ultrasound machine. So sometimes a lot of people don't want to come and get their pelvic floor assessed, or they're a bit worried about coming to the physio because they think that they're going to get an internal examination, and a lot of people aren't very comfortable with that. So we can use the real-time ultrasound, which is a non-invasive way of seeing what your pelvic floor is doing, so you can get a bit of feedback as well. So we just use a little bit of gel, and then through your tummy we can have a look on the ultrasound machine, and you can see that big black square there. Now that's Mel's bladder. So underneath that, the white part, this is where her pelvic floor is. So if we ask Mel to do a pelvic floor contraction, so Mel, what I want you to do is you're going to do a little squeeze and lift, like you're trying to stop a wee or like you're trying to stop passing wind. So a little squeeze and lift. And when Mel contracts her pelvic floor, we can see that raising up, and when she relaxes, it comes back down to a resting position. So as you can see, this is a very non-invasive way, and it's not too embarrassing because you don't have to get your bottom half off. So what we're going to do now is go through a pelvic floor exercise. So what we're going to do, Mel, is you're going to do that same little squeeze and lift, and I want you to try and hold that for 5 seconds. So you're going to squeeze and lift like you're trying to stop a wee, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, and then relax. And we're going to relax for double that amount that we held for, so 10 seconds. So then once you relax for 10 seconds, then you're going to do it again. So a little squeeze and lift and hold. 4, 5, good, and relax. Well done. So a good start is just doing a 5-second hold, 10 seconds relaxing, and try and do 10 reps of that. Then once you've done that one, then you can do just a quick hold. So you're going to try and contract quite strongly and do a little lift and just hold for 1 second and then relax for 2. So I want you to do a quick little squeeze and hold and relax. Good, and squeeze and hold and relax. Well done. And then doing 10 of those as well is a good start. So if you or someone that you know is having problems with continence, or they're leaking a little bit when they cough or sneeze, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's really common, especially if you've had babies or you're a little bit older. It's really good to come in and get your pelvic floor assessed, because then we can tailor your exercises to make them more specific to you. So if you have any problems, don't hesitate to come in and see us. Thanks.